Hey, this is Pete at Graphics, and this is part 2 of our customizing PhotoCentral video tutorial. Today we're going to talk about a new feature called event groups. So sometimes you want to present commonly themed content to a customer in one place. And that content might be photo gifts, it might be cards, it might be calendars, it might be a bunch of different things, but you want to present it in one place, all tied to a certain event. And by event I mean things like Christmas, Mother's Day, Father's Day, and so forth. So we're going to do that today with Valentine's Day content that has been provided by IPI. So if you're a member of IPI, you can use this content. And we have packaged it all together into something we're calling an event group kit for Valentine's Day. And you can buy it from our web store. So if you go to our website, like click on our website here, it's the very first thing that's listed. Click on that. You get to our content event group kit. Key in your account ID, and again you have to be a member of IPI to get this. Key in your account ID like Graphics 135 or Graphics 242 and you purchase it. Once you purchase this content, it's going to be available for pricing and publishing in PhotoGIS Lab. So let's jump over to PhotoGIS Lab. Here's our account, PCL4. Let's click on our product sheet. And the quickest way to find all of this content happens to be keying in IPI 2013 because it's the only content we've published so far in 2013. So here's all the content I purchased out of the web store. Now I can price and publish it. And just for expediency, I'm actually going to kind of price all this stuff the same just to make it fast. Now normally you'd probably want to give everything a separate price, but I'm gonna make it the same price. So it's both of these are going to be 99 cents. And I'm going to make every gift $9.99. Big sale. And again, normally you might want to price that for, some things for 10 bucks, some are 20, some are 30, whatever. So I've done that. I'm going to apply my changes. So now I've priced and published the cards and the gifts. And the last thing I want to do, I'm going to actually move my my cards up to the top. So they'll show this way. They'll show at the top of all my card listings. There. These will show up first, and I haven't changed the sort order for these gifts, so these are going to kind of get buried. But you'll see what I mean once we're done. So I'm going to click OK, and as soon as I do that, because I've set my product publishing to immediate, all those products are going to get published. So that's done. So let's go take a look at PhotoCentral. Again, here's the PhotoCentral we've been working with. If I click on the shop page and I click on greeting cards, my Valentine's Day cards are now here. They're listed at the very top. Good. If I click on the shop page and I go to gifts, my Valentine's Day gifts are kind of buried down here. So if a customer wanted to buy a Valentine's Day gift or a card or something, well, if you moved them to the top, that would be helpful, but still they got to wade through a lot of stuff to get there. And that's kind of why we invented this new event group product grouping. So let's go back home. Let's go back to our Retailer Central and let's work on some customization. So this is the stuff we've done before. We added some main content and pointed it someplace else, and we added some product group image, which was different than our stock product group image. So the first thing I'm going to do is add a new product group. Let me click on that, and I'm going to say add new. Now normally you can add a product group for, say, a calendar or something like that, but with event groups we do something different, and it's called match tags. We're going to match specific tags that our products have been tagged with and present any matching content. So the tag in this case, we're going to key in Valentine's, because when we published all this IPI content, we tagged everything with Valentine's. And I'm going to give it a PhotoCentral image. Now the other thing that's changed is we've published all this stock content And in this case, let's look down for PC, PhotoCentral, promo. That's our new product group image. Another new thing we've done is we've allowed you to select a kiosk image. So let's do that. Let's kiosk promo Valentine's Day product group. So now we have a product group image for the kiosk, a product group image for PhotoCentral. We've given it a tag of Valentine's Day, and we're going to say the sort order is 0. That means it's going to come up first. So let's save that product group. Go back. So now we have 2 product group images. That's going to show up as being first because it's 0 sort order. Let's go back to PhotoCentral and click on Shop. And as you can see, we now have a new product group image. Now this is something that we created, graphics created. You could create your own and put it in your content manager. But when I click on this product group, instead of just giving me cards or calendars or gifts or something, it gives me any content that I've published that has the tag Valentine's, which happens to be these cards, this bookmark, this travel mug, and so forth. And the interesting thing is that on the kiosk, as long as it's pointing to the same account, the same will hold true. This image will be used, this product group image will be used on the kiosk, and it will also have a sort order of 0, so it'll be presented first. And while we're on it, among the product groups, we now have a sort order, so you can add, sort of re-add any existent product group. So for example, let's just take a look. When we talk about in the shop page, when we look at the shop page, right now Valentine's is first and photo greeting cards is second. Let's say I wanted to move my folded greeting cards up to the 3rd place. I can go here, I can say folded cards, this is in my ad. I'm going to use the stock folded cards image under PhotoCentral. So PC folded card, this is the existing image. I'm going to put this in the 2nd position because remember we had cards, or let's make it the 1st position, right before cards. And I'm going to give it, let's find our kiosk stock folded cards image, which is here. Save that. So now when I go back to my shop page, this folded cards, which was down there, if I refresh, folded cards gets moved up to here. So you can rearrange all these by just adding in the stock, this happens to be stock, or adding in your own and just giving it a sort order. I happen to give this a 1. I should have given it a 2, but you get the idea. If there's ties, the tie goes to the first thing in this list. So 0, 1, 2, 3, you can reorder everything on this shop page. All right, let's go back to our master table and go to our main content page. So again, the same thing we did with the product group, we're going to do with our center selling image for the front page on PhotoCentral. Let's go back to PhotoCentral quickly to the home page. And right now we have this die cut holiday cards as our main page image, which is here. So this is Retailer Central. Let's edit that. So it's the center, but instead of die cut, we're going to use this a PC promo top banner. Boink, like that. And we're going to do a match tags on this. So let's type in Valentine's and save it. Now let's go back to our home, refresh, and voila, we now have a main page that when I click on brings us to aggregated Valentine's Day content.